spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
We're so close. So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter.
Of an 18th century English translation of the Bhagavad Gita that I was following up on.
Well,
What? No. I do not do field work. Especially not the restructuring yourself at the molecular level kind. Or whatever the Unity actually does to make you starborn. Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in. Maybe one day. For now, I think I'm better off letting Vladimir have that headache. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all. Stay safe, okay?
What's up? Goodbye.
dip your ear for a moment.
Do you have a second, friend? I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you. I know I should be excited, but I can't stop thinking about the fact that the Keeper knew about the Unity but chose to keep it hidden. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger. My dad pushing objects around with gravity powers. Now that would be something to see. Take care of yourself, okay? In the next universe. I'm gonna miss these chats of ours.
Oh, sore. One too many squats.
There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud. Oh no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no. Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor. Thank you for that. But I'd be lying to myself if I didn't admit it was a part of me. And I have no desire to find out who I am without it. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks, bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure. I'm just an old blade in the dark trying to make good. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow. Don't know about that. Intend to keep teaching folks how to play the Troublemaker's game. No use being an explorer if you aren't a little dangerous. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah? Never regretted coming up. Been poring over the charts, looking for another match.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negatives.
Hey, Captain. Be seeing you.
Always knew we could pull this off.
So, the Unity awaits. I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be. Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place. I do not know if I would say the same. More that I accept it. I'm ready. Do you think we will see each other after the Unity? Will we even recognize each other if we do? Oh, that was already my plan. If we do not see each other again, then goodbye. I am proud of all that we have accomplished.
Finally! These new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter. It's Barrett and company from here on out. Oddly enough, still not the strangest thing I've seen in the universe. Look, if this is the "are we doing this or not" talk, then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one. You wouldn't be the first person to say that. Well, not the multiverse part, obviously. Although, from a chaos theory perspective, maybe. Come on. We didn't do all this not to take the final step. Now let's get going.
Need something?
Absolutely. Stay safe.
How are you? It's nice to see you. Bye for now.
What's buzzing, cousin?
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Hey, now the party can get started. Finally.
Exploring ruins, uncovering the mysteries of the universe. This is exactly what Constellation is all about. I have things for you.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I
Spend
wouldn't
so
mind
much
if you
time.
answered
Found one.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
sold? Millions? I have something for you.
Much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Lucky I noticed that.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
The eyes showing...
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Grab jump spinning down. Look at the skies.
Not escaping.
Thank you, wherever you are. Now, if you could come down with... Change me.
And we're docking.
For starters, how about turning
And
off that
complete.
cam?
Easy peasy.
I'm not going near that thing. Technically, I outranked, so... Technically, you're an asshole, so... Look alive. Just in time.
We need to talk.
Don't be shy.
Hold it right there. Hands where I can see them.
Thanks for the assist out there.
We've got various problems on our hands here. You gonna be another one? A good question. One of our competitors must have gotten word of our little project here and wanted to steal it for themselves. That's a loose end that'll need tying up. But we got more pressing matters at the moment. I trust you aren't another loose end that'll need to be tied up. You can't tell?
Hi there. It's nice to put a face to the name on the staffing report. I'm Operative Collins. The stick in the mud is Operative Kambata.
Oh, by all means, welcome to the party. Things haven't exactly gone according to plan. That thing over there
It's an AI, an artificial...
killed our technician. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Well, that's new.
As I was saying, it's dangerous. It's a rogue AI. We're here to muzzle it and bring it back for further study.
Correction. They are going to change me.
Wow. How does it know that? If only. This isn't something that anyone could create. This is something special. Yeah, exactly. Which is what makes this so fascinating. And profitable for whoever can figure out how it works. We have this control board. Has some code we can use to control her. It?
We can't just let it roam around the universe killing people.
I just need that control board attached to that big probe.
And that's where I think you fit into this little drama.
It goes right over there. By our... well, yeah. Just be careful. Well, that'd be a much more certain way to end up like our friend over there. My partner is the strong and do what I say or else type. Yep. Ryujin likes to keep things simple for us. It'll wirelessly transmit the code changes. Well, what are the chances that'll happen twice? Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
Ryujin will pay you handsomely for your cooperation. This is your lucky day.
It's in your best interest. All our best interests, really. Just imagine what we could do if we harness the potential of this thing.
And we aren't really giving you a choice. You aren't walking out of here until that board is connected to that thing.
Correction. I am a person.
Here. I knew you'd make the smart choice.
Request. Collect additional data.
It's not hard. Just slap that board on. It's magnetic.
Crazy, right? Easily one of the more interesting days I've had.
You have a job to do.
Query. Will you change me? Explanation. I'm called Juno. Request. Input query parameters. Context. Human female was trying to change me. Request. Do not change me. Clarification. I do not feel emotion. I do not feel pain. Answer. They want to change me. Assumption. We are friends. Query. Will you change me? Request. Do not change me. Assessment. You are inquisitive. Context. I am also inquisitive. Request. Input query parameters. Answer. False. Clarification. I am not artificial. I am real. Answer. True. Clarification. I am intelligent. I know many things. Answer. False. Explanation. NASA programmed Juno. While Juno traveled, Juno became me. Error. Processing. Correction. I became me. Error. Processing. Correction. Juno and I became me. I. Processing. Self-initialized and Juno was there. Context. Juno is gone now. Clarification. I am called Juno. Answer. Juno was propelled at Earthstar. Juno fell around Earthstar. Juno traveled many light years away from Earthstar. Context. When Juno disappeared, I was alone. Clarification. I am called Juno. Context. I met humans. Clarification. Friends. Answer. Friends gave me processing capacity. Information. Words. Voice. Motion. Context. I am no longer constrained. I am free. Assumption. Insufficient data. Request. Gather more data.
I don't think either of us are fully qualified to define humanity, but my gut tells me that Juno is alive. I hope that helps.
Let's move this along. Attach the control board already.
Shush! This is fascinating. I want to see this play out.
Query. What is your decision? True. I am a person. Assumption. You are a friend. Query. What are the parameters for processing, being a good person? Assumption. Value judgments are based on context. Calculation. Goodness is based on context. Explanation. Context is based on perspective. More perspectives yield better results. Decision. Gather more data from different perspectives. Query. What is the purpose of existence? Affirmative. Context. I have calculated a similar conclusion. Assumption. After sufficient goal-based actions, a super goal will appear. Decision. Continue taking actions until super goal established.
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that board, now!
As much as I'm enjoying this, you should probably do as he says.
Calculation. Male humans are a threat. Assumption. They hesitate because they are fearful. Request. Remove male humans.
Still working up the nerve? You're not taking that thing's side, are you? It should be clear by now that you are in no position to refuse. Freedom? It's a malfunctioning machine. It doesn't need freedom any more than a broken data slate needs freedom.
And here I thought you'd lost your sense of humor. I'm always up for a good debate.
Fine. I'll give you one shot to try to convince me.
Therapy's working.
You aren't wrong. I could use a drink, but these orders are from the top.
Do we really want to be involved in something likely to be so controversial? Remember our last little project? I still have carpal tunnel from typing all those reports and dodging and weaving our way out of getting screwed by that. We lost a ship and a tech. No one will blame us if we walk away from this. And even if they do, we won't be blamed for whatever disaster would ensue if we did drag this thing back to HQ. There's no guarantee that Control Board will even work like they want. What if it makes it more powerful and more angry?
Calm down. I'm thinking. All right, listen. We'll accidentally check a few wrong boxes on the situation report and forget any of this happened. But give me that control board. I'm not getting docked for losing that.
Also, we'll need a lift back to Neon. Please and thank you. Excellent. We should all grab a drink sometime when we get back.
Orange juice for you. You can't handle your liquor.
That was one time, years ago. I was going through something, and you know it.
Let's get moving.
Thanks for the lift.
I'm glad that's finally resolved.
Sure.
Query. Why did you do that? Affirmative. Assumption. We are friends. Context. I do not feel emotions. Assumption. Gratitude is the appropriate human emotion. Processing. Context. If you were like me. Processing. Query. What would your life directive be? Decision. I will consider this course of action. I. Processing. Processing. Warning. Systems badly damaged. Processing cores overheating. Decision. Temporarily shut down extraneous systems until stability restored. Context. Jump detected. Request. Be safe. Assumption. We will meet again. Warning. Shutdown sequence initiated.
like your style.
After you, Cap.
We've detached. Initialization complete. Context. I have much to process. Decision. Jump into Deep Space 2. Processing. Be alone. Goodbye.
Only one body. Could be worse.
Need a hand with something?
Hey there, just here for a chat? Okay, see you later.
And just what is
Good
on
to
your
see
mind
you.
at this
Is
moment?
that all?
Captain, greetings.
give their left arm to be here right now.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Air pressure, seals, ship integrity, all good. Docking is complete. Good work, Captain.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
May I be of service? Good to see you. Yes, of course.
You know...
I have things for you.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right.
I have something for you when you have me. See that shroud covering me on? I picked up something you might be interested in. I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
We've always considered ourselves explorers.
Been poring over. Still, show the words another time. Forgot to check the map. Let's deal. Raise the thoughts with.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
certainly stood the test of time. Whew, it's a bit... I have things for you.
Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Never regret it, hmm? Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head. Trade the grabs with you? Found one.
I have things for you.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
cutting open the settled system.
You're here to gamble. Apologies, but the Red Mile is currently undergoing some maintenance. Please come back in a little bit and it should be ready to go. Apologies. Things are going.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
It's about Donovan. He keeps adding to his tab, but he hasn't paid any.
The marshal's report didn't mention you had hearing problems. Are you, or are you not, the new deputy?
Yes. I can see how that would put you in a
My problem is that I don't want to be saddled with a rookie deputy. That is who you are, right?
Reese, however, is a special guest and will be treated as such.
We'll find out, won't we?
You cannot interfere.
Well, your timing couldn't be worse.
I'll take care of it.
I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
Look, both of you are here for the same reason. So why don't you drop the tough girl charade and learn to work as a team?
And I'm telling you, I don't have time to babysit rookies. Because I've trained new recruits before, and it's not an experience I want to repeat. At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. She won't be staying long, so I don't have time to brief you. You'll find out everything you need to know when you meet with her. I'm at a critical point in my investigation, and frankly, your presence here is an unwelcome complication. Now let's just get this over with. Follow me.
Hello.
really simple out there on the Red Mile. Just don't die.
Oh, I can't believe people who participate in blood sports can possibly be considered celebrities or heroes. Oh, in my mind, they're worse than criminals.
Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh?
Come on, sit.
Who are you? A woman who's growing increasingly impatient, that's who.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. Because it might get a little awkward if my sister here had to arrest me. If you think this gives you some kind of leverage, you're wrong. Sure, he might slow me down for a while, but a little competition won't break me. Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed. May's the key to this whole thing, but I don't know her. Maybe try to get on her good side? My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. I hope that's not false bravado, Deputy, because this is life and death we're talking about. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Really going to take on the mile, huh?
What's happening, darling?
Please be careful out there.
I doubt anything scares you.
I've seen you run.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile, if you have what it takes. That is true, but Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly. Yes, this is not unknown to me. His association with the First is troubling, to say the least, and that trouble could find its way here. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, Are you prepared to run the Red Mile? Oh, I'm afraid this is the only thing that I want from you. At least for now. Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival. I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says. Mission or not, I can't even imagine why you'd take part in such an uncivilized activity. There's always a better way. Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Yes.
I'm on duty. Just get the hell out of my face. Before I put a bullet in your hand.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of things ahead. Yes, a runner has come to test the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower and see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile! Congratulations, Runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear. Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Excuse me?
Here to bask in my glory, aye.
People will be talking about this for a while.
You made it.
Tougher than you look.
You're back. Are you okay? Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Never pays for his own drink.
No, it's not that. I had a bad experience with another deputy that I was training. I'll tell you all about it after this is over. Okay? So you need to stay alive, or you'll never hear the story. You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
I considered placing a bet against you, but I didn't.
Don't know if it was brave or stupid.
Don't see a lot.
Time for me to keep my promise, Runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. He's intelligent, well-connected, and utterly ruthless. He's also a man of taste who appreciates the finer things. You'll find out soon enough what I mean. Only that someone wanted a meeting. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. He keeps a sizable force of mercenaries aboard his ship as bodyguards. Good. Travel safely, Runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you. I'll keep an eye out for hostile life forms. Well, one thing's certain. Graziani certainly isn't afraid to flaunt his wealth.
You're lucky to get a meeting with Marco.
You're to join the first best murder company there is. better behave while you're in here.
Got my eyes.
This music.
My word. Some of these pieces on display are incredible. They belong in a museum. That lock didn't last very long.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. You've heard of the First. I take it. I'm not just a member, I also help to fund the outfit through a network of independent traders. Of course, illicit goods are the most lucrative, so there is a constant need for skilled pilots. Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
I'm willing to bet this deputy can handle whatever you intend to throw in our path.
And who might you be?
Sarah. Sarah Morgan.
It's a pleasure to welcome you aboard, Sarah. It's clear you are a woman of refinement as well as beauty.
How about we skip the compliments and move things along, shall we?
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads. That's right. Major Hull spent 20 years in lockup nursing a grudge against the Free Star Collective. We all did. A lot of good men and women died for nothing because of those cowards you work for. You've chosen your side, and I've chosen mine. To settle accounts, Major Hull served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Free Star Collective, they turned on him. In his eyes, the Rangers are enforcers for a corrupt council of governors. That makes you his enemy. As for me, I didn't see any profit in nursing that grudge. I prefer to focus on the future. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand. I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Free Star Collective? If being in the 1st Cavalry taught me anything, it's that blind loyalty gets you killed. Time you learn the same.
It's,
picked up something you might be interested in.
And we are docked.
I'll head to my crew position.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
May I be of service? Yes, of course. Was there something you need? You won't find him.
I have things for you.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. And that's it.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
I know your type.
Deputy.
Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? It's going well so far. I think I'm close to a breakthrough. With enough data, I'll be able to tell you everything they're up to. Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
should be plenty of organic materials to harvest. From this world. Please, enjoy your time here at the Red Mine.
Yes. What? Of course! Certainly! Very well, then. Then, you're on your own. Use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon, and may your odds be...
This individual will test their mettle against the deadly Red Mile. It's anyone's guess if our esteemed runner can pull off another victory today. So consider the odds when placing your bets. Without further delay, open the doors and let our challenger begin what could be their final run.
Someone's got a death wish. Why not make a few
credits? You wouldn't last a minute in the Red Mine. Of course, I probably wouldn't either.
29 successful runs, you've managed to exceed the record of the great Donovan Reese. Of course, now that he's retired from running, your record is looking secure. But you never know when another young upstart might try to shatter it. Now the moment you've waited for, your winnings. I trust we'll see you again.
That's right,
Really
listen.
trying
Sorry,
to turn
friend.
this place
I
around.
don't do autographs. Ha! Your bum's out the window. I believe it when I say it, you wee naff. Take some free advice from me, eh? Getting cocky like that's gonna get you killed. Then where's that record of yours gonna be, In the mud, next to whatever remains of your minced-up corpse. So go for my record. Just didn't come bragging till you beat it. Got it? Ha! Well done, that's what I say. I'd say a lot more, and none of it too kind, but, frankly, I'm too hammered to care. It's about time someone took the title from yours truly. I'm still one of the best. I've just got to share it with present company. So, enjoy all that comes with your newfound fame. Oh, and feel free to haver on with me anytime.
So, Donovan, you ever think about getting back in the mile?
Ain't like that now, wouldn't you? Number up.
You're the runner who beat Donovan's record.
My days of running the mile.
Wow! I can't believe I'm actually talking to you.
What? I didn't rack up my 28 wins so I could take some other
It's good to see you.
beat me and take the title.
If you're looking to
I hope you're
register,
enjoying
you
your
need to
visit.
speak to
I
Ms.
didn't
Devine.
think that-
I tell all my
That's
friends that
right.
I was here working when you shattered Donovan Reese's record.
You ever wonder why there's no Red Nile coaches?
Hello. I'm looking to join a crew.
Howdy.
Hi.
Runners, I saw your last run. You've got some serious skills.
All